So, as a group of adventurers, you've been adventuring for a while. You're a relatively new group, but you've still gone on a couple adventures with each other, so you know each other pretty well.
We do?
We do?
Yes,
Apparently so.
yes.
Alright then.
Well, I'll take your word for it.
I don't know what a disassembly drone transformer and what even are doing together. But
Just
you
say,
know what?
what even are
Go.
you?
I don't know what she is. I haven't seen her
Ultrahelm
character.
is a half elf.
Oh, yeah. Half elf.
I haven't even seen her character yet.
You
I
technically
have.
have.
So,
I have.
Y'all have
yes.
Yippee!
the new fucker that I made.
Your
Yeah, the
group
one
has
I call
been-
Mike.
Your group has been on the road for several days. It's been like a week or two since the last town you've been in. You've been just traveling across looking for your next adventure, and you're hoping for your next supply run to be in the town of Green Nest.
The town of what?
Green Nest.
Green Nest?
Yes.
Who
Now,
made the
it-
nest out of grass?
It's what?
Who made the nest green?
That's just the name.
These
Now,
questions
it
are
has
completely
been-
unimportant.
Now, it's been quite the grueling travel. In fact, it's just about night when you manage to make it close to the town. You're hoping that in this peaceful little village, you'll be able to find an inn, stock up on supplies, and prepare to move on to the next city. But you you walk over the hill leading to Green Nest. You are expecting a quaint town with a quiet night sky. However, what you find is billows of smoke. There is screams, and around and in the sky you see the body of what appears to be a massive animal flying around this town.
Rar.
Oh dear.
Yes. Now, you approach the town.
Oh,
I'd rather not be melted
Where
into
were
a
you?
pile of slag.
I'll go in there.
Dear
I'll go in there
Lord,
right now.
oh. No, you are a fool.
I'll set myself on fire.
Captain Uzi votes to approach the town. You choose to approach the town.
Wait, what? We do? I
Do
don't want to
you?
do
Before I
this.
die, you'll have to fish me out of this well that I'm about to jump into.
I do not want to do
Oh,
this.
fuck.
I do not want to do this. Just because I have an extending periscope doesn't mean I'm going to fish you out of a damn well with it.
Yes, you are.
Do you? I
Because
will
can
ask
break
again.
both my wings.
Do you approach the town?
Yes, I do.
I do not
Alright.
want to.
Nah.
No, thank you.
Astro chooses to not approach the town.
I'm already in the town. I'm like,
Walterham, you're the
I'm like
deciding
right at
vote
the edge
here.
of the town at this point.
The town's still a while out, so you're not that close yet.
Darn. I'm running full speed. I'm
Walterham.
running.
Walterham, do you choose to approach the town?
Nah, I'm choosing to sit back and watch and listen to screams of agony.
You're staying at the back? Alright.
I'm choosing
So-
to listen.
I'm the only one heading over, and I am running full tilt, flapping my wings for more momentum. Absolutely dashing.
So, this night is one of a half moon, and through the dim light, you can see what appears to be groups of individuals running around the town.
I go up to one of these groups. Just
You're not
menacing
close enough
it.
to them,
I
so
will. How long before I get close
Give me a second.
Just
Now,
stop getting ahead of
Both are
yourself,
home.
please.
So, Captain Uzi, how long do you think you've been running at this point?
At least a good minute or two.
All right, so I'd say you're a significant distance away from Astro and Butterham.
Alright. Close enough that they can't save me if I freaking perish.
All right. Astro and Butterham. From in the bushes, you hear rustling.
Oh dear.
Yes,
Well,
it sounds like many individuals are stomping down plants within the forest nearby.
Oh my.
God damn it, is that the FBI again?
Do you choose to move away, to sneak away from the sounds of these stomps? Do you choose to interact with this group that seems to be approaching you? Or do you choose to fight them?
I'm an 8-foot tall robot, so I think that sneaking is out of the question.
You can still choose to attempt to sneak. Botherham, what do you do?
Um, can I climb a tree so that way I can hide a little bit?
You choose to climb a tree?
Yes, climb a tree and hide.
Alright. Roll me a stealth check.
Hmm.
Take a d20 and roll it.
15.
15 plus 2, you get a 17. You hear from within the forest, "Hey, you hear that?" It sounds like the footsteps stop. What do you do?
Oh dear.
Astro.
Well, I'm going to attempt to make contact with this group of people and hopefully make peace. Perchance?
So, do you walk towards them?
Oh hell no, I'm staying where I am.
Alright. So, what do you do?
Gonna call out, announce my presence, and hopefully not get shot at. Or stabbed.
You hear what the group has definitely stopped, and you hear some rustling. And it seems they are attempting to locate you through through the position of your voice. Hey, come out, buddy.
Well, I'm standing in a
Botherham.
clearing, aren't I?
No, you are in fact hidden by many trees. You're just on the forest over this hilltop. Below you is a clearing.
Alright. Jolly good.
So, Botherham, what do you do?
I have a crossbow, yes.
Yes. but you do not have sight of where these people are. Do you choose to roll a perception check?
Sure.
All right. Roll me a
What
perception check.
what dice do I need to roll?
D20.
D20, from what I understand, is like most of the times when you're making checks for like anything, unless you're fighting, you're gonna use a D20.
Yeah. A check is
So
basically
D-
just D20 roll.
So just assume D20.
Yeah.
Okay. 12.
Well, and let me check. Is that including any bonuses you may have? Oh,
That's
yeah,
just
have any bonuses on that.
that's just the number.
All right.
Chip.
So it's a thick forest, and despite all of despite all of the light that's coming from the fire in the village, you can't really see anything of whoever is in this forest with you.
Probably doesn't help him in a tree.
Though one thing you do notice is the sounds of seemingly metallic scraping.
Ooh.
Like it sounds like whoever's in this forest with you is scratching the trees as they walk by them.
That's ominous.
It's just a simple path marking. It's nothing to worry about. I hope.
I think y'all are gonna die.
So is the one running around with fucking bird.
Alright. Captain Uzi, I'll cut back to you. So you're still running
Sorry,
towards
I'm being
the
spoken
village?
to right now.
Oh, you're being spoken to? Alright. Alright, I'll stick with Astro and Boltonham. Alright. It is so these people, this group, they keep calling out to you. Hey, come here. Let's talk to you. Do you wish to roll any checks on their intentions?
Can I somehow analyze like the tone of their voices to see if there's any specific intention behind it? Perchance?
Absolutely. Let me just see what kind of check that would be. I would say that would be an insight check. So roll a d20 and give me the result.
2.
2.
2.
From what you can tell, it just sounds like they're calling out to you. You know, they just seem curious about who else is in this forest. Who knows who they could be? They might be searching for survivors of this current ongoing massacre. Or they may be searching for support. You can't really tell.
Oh no.
Oh.
I think Astro's gonna have to perish.
I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I hope.
Alright.
The fact that I'm not even in character, it's just Astro's poor character just reassuring themselves every time I pipe up. Like I'm like their internal dialogue being like, dude, you're gonna die.
Alright, Captain Uzi, can you, I can discuss your turn with you?
Yeah.
Alright, so do you continue to rush towards the town despite the fact that Astro and Bolterham are not with you.
Yeah, I don't care where they are. I just want to go check out this fire and possibly set myself on fire.
No,
Oh,
no,
Alright.
no, no, no,
I
God, no,
would
you
say
mustn't. You simply
I would
mustn't set
say
yourself
that
on fire.
you're quickly approaching the town, and roll me a perception check.
Alright. 16.
16. Give me a second while I roll some die.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right. So what did you roll again?
A 16.
16. From all around you, you can hear the vague sounds of scuffling in the distance.
Delicious.
You're slagged.
Like there are several groups of people just spread throughout this area. Though
Are any of
because
them...
of though because of how generally dark it is, and the fact that this meadow area that you're running through has really tall grass, you can't really see anything.
You are 100%
are any of the
slagged, my
groups of
friend.
people close enough for me to approach?
Um, in fact, there's one that's maybe close enough for you to approach if you run like 2-3 minutes to your east. Though you should also note that in that direction you do hear screams.
I run in that direction, relishing the sound of screams and chuckling quietly to myself.
All right, Astro, Bolterham. All right. Despite calling out to each other, this group seems pretty distracted by something. They're unable to locate you, despite you feeling that it's kind of easy to. What do you do, Astro?
I'm going to stop calling out to them, because clearly they don't give enough of a shit about me to actually come find me. So, I give up.
Oh no. It definitely sounds like they're trying to find you. It just sounds like they're getting caught on every twig in this entire forest. Like every 2 seconds you hear a ah,
They're
the
not
sound
trying
of
hard enough.
someone.
Not trying hard enough.
Alright.
So I'm
Bolterham.
stopping.
Bolterham, what do you do? Bolterham?
I'm here. I'm just.
Alright. So this group is apparently really bad at locating things in this forest, and they are just getting caught on everything. They're failing to find you. What do you do?
I climb out of the safety of the tree and I just stand by Astro.
Alright, you choose to stand by Astro? Astro, what did you say you were doing?
I'm going to stop calling out to them because they're not trying hard enough to find me.
Alright. And Captain Uzi?
Oh, I hear a dice being rolled. I'm scared.
Alright.
You're slagged.
So, give me a perception check.
Alright. A 7.
Oh,
7?
Yeah. I
It
think I'm gonna die, y'all.
you have become lost in this grass. You were weaving around it pretty well earlier. You were just looking towards the light of the burning village and following the sound of these groups. But now you've become sort of lost in this tall grass, and as you've approached, the sounds of screaming, yelling, and roaring have become loud enough that it's disorientated you, and you can't really pinpoint where any specific group is.
Disorientated? You mean disoriented, ma'am?
Disoriented, yes.
I'm sorry, I'm a grammar freak. You have
Now
to
is
get
not
words
the
right,
time
guys.
for grammar policing.
Now,
Damn it.
Yes, it is. It is
now,
always the time for grammar policing.
now,
I
do
start,
you,
I start violently clawing at the grass in frustration and occasionally screeching as though echolocating. I'm not actually echolocating, obviously, just screeching out of frustration.
all right, now, do you choose to continue trying to find that group which you heard earlier, or do you decide to more straightforwardly run towards the burning light of the village?
I'm gonna go ahead and turn towards the burning, and see
All
if
right.
I can spot anyone on fire.
Okay. So let's pop back to Astro and Butterham. Do you do anything else?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Really,
Yes.
the taste is okay for
All
this
right.
flavor, but I really like the texture. It's very good.
So suddenly in this forest, you hear someone go there, and you start hearing people approaching you. You have one turn to react to this.
I'm gonna load my fucking crossbow. Just in case.
All right, you choose to load your crossbow, Astro.
I'm just gonna square up. I'm just gonna square up.
You
Hopefully
prepare
the
to fight.
hopefully the 8-foot tall robot squaring up will be enough to spook them, and they'll leave us alone. Square
All
up,
right.
motherfucker!
All right. So, from out of this bush, you see emerge what so you and Bolterham have dark vision, I believe. If not, we'll just say the moon illuminates it. But in this, with your dark vision, roll me a perception check with advantage, which means you roll the dice twice and pick the higher of the two scores.
Oh, I roll twice?
Yeah, and pick the higher of the two scores.
Both of us?
An 11.
Yes. 11 as your highest score?
Yep. I got an 11 and a 2.
Bolterham. Bolterham.
I got an 18 and an 18.
Yay! Alright. So Astro, what you see. It appears to you that this group is wearing some odd robes and some really glossy, really like a scale mail armor. Like it looks like they've slain lizard type beasts before and put on that type of armor. Though it does appear to be a little too skin tight for comfort. And Butterham, you see, all right, roll me a nature check.
Okay, I really need to do this on a flat surface for the black. Okay, give me an 8.
All right, it gave you an 8 on the nature check.
Yeah.
All right, you can't be entirely sure, but you think that this group looks like it's filled with 4 lizard people, and within that group there are 2 individuals wearing oddly blue-colored clothing with what appears to be a small amount of blood on it. Both groups are holding weapons. The groups have do you do anything?
Can I pull out my small sword?
Yes, you absolutely can.
Alright, that's what I'm doing.
All right. I would like to ask you your position in the forest. Are you in the less forested meadows or the more forested area in this on this hill?
Didn't you say that we were like surrounded by trees, so that would mean that we would be in the more forested area?
Yes, you were, though just beyond this clearing of trees there is the hill turns into meadow before it flattens out into the expanse that the village sits upon. Are you in the more meadow side of this hill or the more forest side?
Probably more of the meadow side.
All right. This group of individuals walk up to you. They seem tense at first, but then they squint their eyes a bit and then they go, "Hey, what y'all doing out in this part of the woods? The rest of the village is over there." Do you respond?
I'm just
Do
thinking of
you?
this.
Hmm?
I'm just thinking of the scenario if I had pepper sprayed, just pepper spraying them and running away. But I don't think we could do that.
I'm afraid we do not have pepper spray, my friend.
Do you
Exactly.
say this out loud?
Huh?
Do you say the "we do not have pepper spray" line out loud?
No, 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 no.
Oh,
No.
that was purely hypothetical.
All right, all right. Though, do you
You can't be using
respond?
your character voices if you don't want to be saying it in character.
All right. Do you respond to these individuals, though?
Nah, can stay silent.
Walterham chooses to stay silent. How about you, Astro?
Hmm. I'm thinking I'll try to explain the situation.
How do you choose to explain it?
I'll introduce myself as Perceptor, the 8-foot-tall alien robot. How Bolterheim and I were just passing through the woods, getting from village to village with someone else. Said someone else has run off into the blazing village, and we've stuck here trying to not get ourselves killed.
All right. Okay. All right. So now that you've actually spoken, you've explained your situation, and this group has gotten a good look at you. They go, "Oh, you're one of the villagers, aren't you? Roll me initiative."
Okay.
Yes.
14.
I might need to get a whiteboard for this. Give me a minute.
Uh-oh.
No. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
This is gonna be bad. I think
Uh-oh.
I'm dying.
Holy shit.
You're trying not to die is gonna fail. Y'all are gonna die. We just started and y'all are already dead meat. Y'all should have just come with me.
You are the one running into a blazing village.
But I'm not being confronted by cultists.
We don't know they're
What's wrong with
cultists.
cultists?
And also, they think we're
It's implied.
villagers. They think we're villagers. So, I think
They could be the
we
ones who
might
set
be
this village on
safe.
fire, y'all.
There's a dragon. I'm pretty
They
sure.
gotta drop the
Pretty sure.
dragon over.
Oh, okay. Whatever you
No,
say.
no, no.
Whatever you say.
It looks like when these groups were running about these screams, it was evident those screams were not caused only by the dragon.
Uh-oh. Shit. Shit, 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 shit.
I'm sorry, I should have explained that better.
Oh. Oh.
Y'all
Oh.
are dead meat.
You're the one trying to
I
set
put my
yourself
sword out.
on fire! So, how about you shut your yaps?
Unlike you, I can leave the situation at any time by just stopping right where I am and just stopping running. See, I'm gonna die at my own will, y'all are gonna get killed. There's a difference.
Technically, it was
At least
willing.
it's not the FBI.
Technically, it was willing.
At least it's not the FBI.
What initiatives did you roll?
I have 14.
Alright. Walterham?
19.
19. Roll me another initiative.
Both of us?
No, just Walterham.
Okay.
11.
Alright. You move just fast enough to get the first hit in. You have four individuals in front of you, two of which seem to be these lizard-like creatures that you now are starting to think might be a little bit more draconic than lizardry, and two obviously human individuals who are simply covered in cloaks. Which ones do you attack?
Lizard people.
You choose to attack the lizard people?
Lizard people first, and then the human.
All right. So the lizard people are further into the front, so they should only be around 15 feet away from you. Which of these lizard people do you choose to attack?
Wait, what do you mean, which one?
There are two of them.
The one closer to myself.
All right. So you're going to attack with your short sword?
Yes.
All right. Roll me an attack throw, which is d20 plus your weapon's attack bonus.
I rolled an 11.
An 11, you miss. With the attack bonus?
That's not with the attack bonus.
All right, with the attack bonus. So with the attack bonus, your total attack would have been Did I give you a +1 or +2 to the short
It was a
sword?
+1. It was a
+1, so you ended up with a 12 total. And I will say that it hits.
Yay.
Now roll me a, what was it, 1d6?
Two.
All right. You got a 2. The creature seems semi-damaged, but the attack does seem to have enraged it.
You fool!
Hee hee.
You fool!
Ah, all right, fighting back, I see. The lizard creature exclaims. All right. All right, Ultherham. You take You take 4 points of damage.
Okay.
Now, Captain Uzi, you're running towards the village?
Yeah.
All right. So you while running to this village,
Yep.
give me a sec. And we'll finish it. All right. As you're running towards the burning village, you hear the sounds of fighting. Roll me a perception check.
Okay. That's my dice. Ah. Let me try that again. A 6. I'm as good as dead, y'all.
All right.
Eh.
So you come across. So from your perspective, there is this group of people which seem to be running around this field as they look like some sort of guard who had just been out of the village but is now making it back to the village. It looks like a guard. You can't really be sure. There's a small group of people and one weird looking mage.
How do we know they're a mage? How do I know they're a mage?
Well, I mean, they have a funny looking cloak on. You assume it's a mage. Do you choose to interact with these people?
I narrow my eyes at the mages. I'm a little suspicious, and I decide to keep my distance. But can I unsheath my sword just in case?
Ooh, sus wizard.
I was a little sussed out by the wizard, y'all. He's like,
Ooh, sus wizard.
a little sus.
Ooh,
my-
sus wizard.
Y'all, I think it was the wizard.
That wizard don't look right. Bro don't got that pointy hat with stars.
That boy ain't right.
Y'all,
That boy ain't right.
y'all, I think the
Bro
wizard's
got
the
the four-legged
imposter.
beard. He ain't a wizard, y'all.
I think the wizard's the imposter.
No.
Wizard.
All right, so you choose to keep your distance from these people?
Yeah.
Do you still continue to walk toward the burning village?
By now I realize I'm not really getting anywhere, so I decided to maybe turn back and go and check on boats in Astro.
All right. You begin to run back.
Yeah.
All right. Astro. Oh wait, no. All right, no, it is your turn. Astro, what do you do?
Um, Well, since my compatriot is taking slashes at these lizards, I assume the logical course of action would be to do the same. So I take out my crossbow
All right.
and go
You
straight
take out your crossbow.
for the side of the neck.
All right. So, which which lizard man or cultist do you attempt to perform this action on?
The
Yo,
second
they're
closest.
kobolds.
The second
The
closest.
second closest?
Yes.
Kobold or cultist?
Lizard man.
Second closest lizard. All right.
Girl's just peacefully humming while doing her calculations.
Yes.
Doing her violence calculations, like calculating how well Astro was committing murder.
Oh,
All
bother.
right. So the second closest lizard man would be seemingly running up to the first lizard man. So roll me an attack roll.
That's a 20, correct?
What?
20 or a 6?
It's a 20.
Okay, just making sure. 15!
15 hits. Roll me a 1d6.
Alright. 4!
4. All right. The lizard man seems heavily injured by that attack. You stagger it a small amount.
Yeehaw.
All right.
Oh, I didn't even
One
put my
of the
attack
cult-
bonus on that. I didn't
Oh,
even
you
put
did.
I didn't put my bonus on that. I'm sorry. With a
On
+2
what
bonus, it
attack?
would be a 6.
Oh no, the attack bonus goes towards the hit, not the damage.
Oh,
So
okay.
the +2 would have gone to the 15.
Okay.
All right. So a cultist so this cultist and the lizard man that you shot seem to be moving at the same pace, but because of you hitting this lizard man, the cultist has gained a little more speed. The cultist begins to run up to Butterham.
Oh dear.
They take a slash at Butterham, but because Butterham is still in the middle of a close quarters with this other kobold, the cultist attempts to avoid the kobold, but with their attempt, they also do not hit Butterham in the slightest.
Oh, thank the Matrix.
Then the second kobold manages to catch back up to speed. And this kobold instead aims for you. But the severity of its injuries cause it to stagger in the midst of its attack, missing you by a wide margin. Finally, the second cultist, which was just a little bit slower than the other cultist, it runs up. It decides to attack Astro. And
Oh dear.
It manages to hit. Astro, take 2 points of damage.
Oh. Ow. It appears I am bleeding.
Alright. Ultherham is sorry. Ultherham is your turn once again.
Okay, I'm gonna swing my sword, and I'm gonna aim for the lizard person's neck.
Alright, roll to hit.
I got a 14, and then plus with my +1 attack bonus, that would be a 15.
Alright. Roll me the damage.
Okay, I rolled a 5.
You rolled a 5. The attack hits the kobold in the neck barely. It attempts to scream, though obviously it doesn't work, as it lets out this dull gurgle before dropping to the floor.
Did I kill it?
have,
Sounds good.
Yeah,
Yes.
Primus, you've killed the fucker!
Yeah!
You've earned 25 XP.
That kobold is
It sounds
bleeding
yummy.
out on the forest floor because of you! What have you done?
It sounds delicious. I wish I was there to see this. I want to eat the body.
Stay
When I
out
get
of
there,
this!
eat the body.
You stay out of
Alright.
this!
Astro, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker that just attacked me.
Be it note that you will be at disadvantage due to how close the kobold is to you now.
Oof.
May I know your role?
2.
2?
2.
Alright. You attempt to hit the kobold, but switching to your secondary isn't always as good as attempting to aim your first, it seems. And you completely miss the kobold. The kobold, however, does not miss you.
Shit!
Take 3 points of damage.
Shit.
The cultist behind the kobold attempts to take a swing at you as well, though similar to the other cultists that attempted to attack Butterhound, it misses, though just barely this time.
Oh dear.
All right. Captain Uzi, roll me a d6.
Alright. 3.
3?
3.
All right. Roll me 2 more.
1 and 2.
All right.
I'm getting really mad rolls with this one, y'all.
Okay. Butterham, it is your turn once again.
Okay.
Wait, what was I rolling for?
You'll see.
Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Uh-oh!
Oh fuck.
Uh-oh!
I'm dead. Guys, I'm dead.
I'll be there at your funeral.
If anybody's dead, it's gonna be me! Because it appears I am bleeding out to a heavy degree. I require some mild bandaging, I'm afraid.
You're over there bleeding out, and I'm
Oh,
over
you
here.
mean welding?
Shut your yaps.
All right, Butterham.
Oh no.
There are 3 individuals remaining. 2 rather unscathed cultists, though they do look a little bit disgruntled, and 1 entirely enraged lizard man.
One lizard
All-
man and one cultist are attacking Astra, right?
Yes.
So that means I have a cultist attacking me because I killed the lizard man.
Well, that cultist has turned over to the fight that has begun with Astro and the other 2 individuals of their group, and has run over to join in.
No!
So
No!
Sorry, Astro, I guess we'll be missing the rest of the adventure.
Leave me
It's
alone, you
basically
little
trying
bastards!
to
I
run
will punch
over.
you all 500 feet each!
El Transformer.
All
Can
right,
I
Butterham.
hunt them?
Which one do you attack?
Which one has inflicted the most damage upon Astro?
It would be that kobold.
So the lizard man got it.
Yeah, lizard man. Sorry.
Okay.
Kobolds are just like tiny dragon furries.
Yes.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of them on r/furry IRL.
Okay. Gonna turn to face the lizard man. The toothy grin upon my face was just widening ever so slightly, and then I charge at them, swinging my sword to attack at their neck.
All right. Give me an attack roll.
Well, shit. What the fuck?
What did you roll?
I rolled both the attack and the damage at the same time. I rolled a 1 for the attack with my +1, that would be a 2. But then I got a 4 for damage. The damage ain't gonna count.
What I'm thinking is, how is this kobold getting so violent with Astro? Because kobolds are like 5 feet tall or something. Not even. They're like 3 feet tall.
Yeah, motherfucker's half my size and has taken a chunk out of my leg.
They're like 3 feet tall, and Astro is a full 8 feet. These guys are legitimately absolutely tiny. How are they getting so
My
violent?
leg is bleeding profusely at this point.
Wait, how tall are they?
They got you in the kneecap.
How tall are they?
All right. They're only like 10 feet away from you.
That's not a height, that's a distance.
How tall are they?
Oh, how tall are they? Roll me a perception check.
Why does that
3.
matter right now?
3.
3.
Well, there's not really any good place for you to get a sense of their size. You know,
Me!
Astro's pretty large.
Me!
You're
I am 8
you're also
feet
kind of large.
tall!
They could be anywhere from 2 to 5 feet.
Looking at official art of them, that freaking loot is like the size of this kobold's entire body. This like guitar looking thing is the entire size of its body. They're tiny. Y'all. How?
So yeah,
Astro, how weak are you?
I don't know!
it's not about how weak Astro is. It's about how enraged this kobold is.
Apparently,
It's cold.
shooting the kobold in the jugular apparently pissed it off a lot. I wasn't sure about that until right now, though, but you never know!
This thing, Astro should be able to just kick it. Astro, you should just forgo the crossbow, just kick it. You can punch it across the entire field.
It was like 10 feet away from me. I couldn't have punted it from there. I want to punt it now. I want to punt all 3 of the little bitches.
All right, so Balterham, you got
Is it
a
possible for them to punt these things?
1 on your attack roll.
Yeah.
All right, make me a dodge roll,
Oh,
which
what
is
now?
basically just which is roll a d20 plus your dexterity modifier.
Okay, I rolled an 8.
It's advantage because it's pretty dark. So roll it again.
I rolled a perfect 20.
Holy
All
shit!
right.
Holy
So,
shit!
as you jump out to attack this kobold, you see a knife from one of the cultists almost jab you in the face. Like, it seems like they saw that you were moving towards this kobold and attempted to stab you from,
Holy shit.
and they definitely would have had you not noticed the knife at the last second and managed to move away.
Well, fuck.
All right, Astro, it is now your turn.
Please let me
Oh, wait,
punt
sorry.
one of them.
Captain, roll me another d6.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear, I'm scared.
Uh-oh.
I got another 2.
Another 2? All right.
I'm like gonna get swarmed the second I appear, aren't I?
I'm gonna hold
No,
in.
There's only 3 of them. There's only 3 of them
Oh,
left, and
no,
I'm
I'm
gonna
definitely
try to
getting
punt.
swarmed.
I'm gonna try to punt at least one of them.
All right, Astro.
Please let me punt one.
All right, you want to punt one?
Yes, let me
Which one
punt
do you
the
want to
kobold.
punt?
Punt the kobold.
You want to punt the kobold.
Yeah.
Give me an athletics check.
Okay. A 14.
Plus your strength modifier.
I have no strength modifier.
Oh, yeah. It hits. Roll
Alright.
me a d4.
Okay. 3.
All right. So, as you hit this kobold, you hit it squarely in its already damaged neck.
Oh!
You hear a crack as it is launched across the clearing, launched across the hill and down into the meadow.
Oh dear! It
Just
appears
like
I've
it's
committed
right
genocide.
beside me, imagine.
It appears I'm about to
Just
commit genocide.
chilling, running, and I just see a dead body fly at me.
It appears I have snapped its neck.
You know what? You know what? Wait, wrong
Oh no,
dice.
I heard an idea, y'all. Oh no.
Ah. Roll me a d20.
Which one of us?
Captain Uzi, please roll
Oh
me
no.
a d20.
Oh no. 3.
3.
3.
You swear that somewhere in the distance you smell blood.
Oh
And it's not that which has already been spilled.
Oh no!
What does that mean?
You smell the corpse
You're
that I
gonna
just
find
punted.
out. Alright. Alright. So the two cultists look rather flabbergasted at the events that have transpired, and they look specifically flabbergasted at the fact that Botterham managed to dodge their knife, which seemed to be perfectly placed. And Botterham. Oh wait, no. Actually, no, I'm not rolling anything. Let me just. How much HP do you have left?
Me?
Yes, Botterham.
I know you. I know I got 4 deducted, and it started out with 14, so that would mean I have 10 HP left.
Alright, that's more than I thought. Alright, you take 5 points of damage.
Aww.
Wait, let me. Shit, there's my d20. Alright, Astro, how much HP do you have left?
5.
5 HP?
Yup, 5.
Next thing you know, you're dead.
Lucky you! Take 2 points of damage. Occultist, still flabbergasted by the events that have just occurred in front of them. Their entire group has been dismantled by you. They fling their body at you, and they manage a good hit. Captain Uzi, roll me another d6.
4. Y'all, am I dead?
4.
Y'all, I'm dead.
No, you're not dead. You're not dead.
I'm totally dead. Both you get to throw my casket across a clearing at my funeral.
Alright.
Alright. So, Botterham is your turn once more.
Okay.
There are
So I-
2 cultists in front of you. There's the cultist that almost managed to stab you, And there's the cultist that attempted to has stabbed at Astro. Which one do
Okay.
you choose to hit? What?
That bitch that tried stabbing me, that attempt at murder, little asshole, they're gonna die.
Alright, give me an attack roll.
Fuck, I got a 2.
Alright. Astro, your turn.
I'm gonna punt the motherfucker that stabbed me.
Alright, go and try to punt him again.
Yup.
Alright, roll me another athletics check.
Alright. 8.
You miss.
Fuck.
Apparently, seeing how you punted the kobold, the cultist manages to fling themselves out of the way just by your kick.
Damn it.
Alright, so this cultist, they flung themselves out of the way. And they tried to take another stab at you, but, they had to get off the ground, and they're pretty slow in doing that. Otterham, the cultist that tries stabbing you, attempts to stab you again, and fails. They
Okay.
lost their balance from your first dodge, and they're still trying to get that balance back in the second attack, at which they miss. Captain, roll me another d6,
Oh no.
and roll me a perception check.
I got 4, and for the perception check, I got an 18.
Alright, so the clouds open up to allow the dim moonlight to allow you to see what seems to be the hill you started at in front of you. Beside the hill, you see a dead body with what seems to be their neck broken. Blood has oozed onto the grass.
Yummy.
You hear the sounds of fighting at the hill.
Can I take out my bow and go ahead and load an arrow and pull the string back and just aim as I walk up the hill?
Alright, you can. Now that takes us to our next round. Balterham,
Yes.
your turn. There are 2 cultists. The one that has attempted to stab you, the one that has attempted to stab Astro. Which one you hitting?
Can I shoot the one that attempted to stab me in the crotch with my crossbow?
In the crotch? Alright.
Yes.
Roll
They
me
ain't gonna be able to have children.
an attack.
Grab his dick and twist it!
I cast testicular torsion.
I got a 13, and with my attack 2, or my +2 attack bonus, that'd be a 15.
Alright. Roll damage.
2.
2. It hits. It definitely does hit, though it's more to the side, and it has obviously missed any sensitive areas.
Oh, fuck!
Shit! Come on, man!
The cultist does still seem very wounded, though.
I wanted to take away their children right.
How many points of damage was it again?
2.
2? Alright. Astro, your turn. There are 2 cultists still in front of you.
Can I shoot the one that just got shot in the dick?
You can, absolutely.
Can I aim for the spine?
Absolutely.
Alright. Attack roll is a 15 with my attack bonus, it's a 17.
Hits.
D6 for damage, a 4.
You load up your crossbow and you shoot it, accomplishing what Bolterham could not. You get him right in the dick. It goes through his butt cheeks into the scrotum. He falls,
Penetration,
the
baby!
cultist falls to the ground, and it is obvious by the extreme pool of blood that he is dead.
Penetration! For the win! Now that is what
This is
I call
wonderful.
penetration, my friend.
This is wonderful.
Yeah.
Alright. As you shoot this cultist, the other cultist attempts to stab you again, and he does succeed, barely.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
You take 2 points of damage.
Shit! Oh, God. I'm fucked. If we don't kill this bitch soon, I'm dead.
When can I come riding up the hill like a knight in shining armor?
But it has to be
Roll
Monty
me a
Python
d6.
Knight in Shining Armor.
What?
Roll me a d6.
Me?
Yes.
Alright. I got a 2. I'm sorry, Astro, I think you're screwed.
Oh. You, despite this hill being very slippery with blood, you manage to climb up it. And roll me a perception check.
I got
I
a
suggest
6.
you hurry thy ass.
I got a 6. Sorry, Astro, you're
Alright.
screwed.
So
It
you
was rigged
see,
because my paper was right there and it slid.
Astro and Bolterham apparently having a murder party without you. Luckily for you, though, there's still one person alive.
Oh, I know exactly what to do. I've been planning this in my head this entire time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I aim for a specific spot at the very base of one of this last person's jaw, right where they are. I know for a fact a large, very important vein slash artery is.
All
Oh,
right,
you're going
roll
for
to
the
hit.
jugular?
No, well maybe. Who knows?
All right, roll to hit.
16.
Oh dear
16.
lord.
It hits. It pierces right through that leather armor. Give me the die. Sorry, give me the damage.
What?
Give me the damage. Roll for damage.
That's a D6, right?
Yes.
I got a 6.
Whew. You do hit, though the hit seems slightly more to the front than you thought. It pierces through their cheekbone and down their jaw. Sorry, no. It comes from the bottom of their jaw. Huh?
I was aiming at right
And
at the very right below their jawbone.
yeah. Well, your aim's a little bit too high because it enters through the jaw and it exits through the right of their face. They seem extremely damaged, but are evidently still alive. Walterham, your turn.
Okay. Can I push them over face first onto the ground and just repeatedly stab them in the neck with an arrow?
Oh,
You wish to attempt to push them prone?
What?
that would be yes, both of them.
Yeah, prone means like push them down.
Yes.
Alright, roll me an athletics check.
7.
You attempt to shove them, but the cultist whirls around to see who shot this arrow at them, and because of this sudden whirl around, they are just out of reach of your shove.
Oh, fuck.
Astro, your turn. Actually, sorry. Captain Uzi, roll me initiative.
Where is this cultist right now?
It's the cultist is right next to Bolterham. Bolterham is on the cultist's right, and you are on the cultist's left. Astro is behind the cultist.
Okay. I am going to walk over and just casually step on this guy's head until I hear a crack.
No, the guy is not prone yet. And please roll me initiative.
Initiative. Is that 20 or 6?
It's a 20.
Alright. 18.
18. All right. So do you still choose to walk up to this guy?
Is he laying down or standing up or like on the ground?
He is standing up and he is staring at you wide-eyed.
Can I walk over and shove him to the ground?
You can try. Roll me an athletics check.
Roll a what?
Athletics check.
Alright, I got an 18.
All right. Let me. You absolutely managed to shove this cultist to the ground. He looks terrified. He is shaking and staring at your tail.
Oh, is the tail like in his face?
Yes. He's staring at the stinger and just the tail in general.
Just casually like flick the tail so that it just menacingly gets a little closer to his face, but not close enough to actually do anything.
All right. So now it is Astro's turn. Do you choose to kill this cultist?
Can I stomp this motherfucker's head in?
Absolutely.
Squish it like a grape?
Roll me an attack roll, no specific check.
Okay. 3!
You managed to stomp right behind their head. You miss because you're also not trying to stomp on Captain's tail.
My tail is very delicate.
The cultist stares up at Captain in terror. He begins to stutter out, You're one of the dragons. I'm so sorry. I swear I didn't know they were with you."
Wait, is this assembly drones important? Y'all, am I
The
gone?
cultist said dragon. So, do you wish to roll an insight check?
Sure.
Alright. Roll me an insight check. D20.
I got an 8.
Alright. Well, there's a dragon in the village. This guy seems to kind of care about dragons. Maybe he thought your tail was a little dragon-like. Who knows? Or maybe they just know how strong disassembly drones are. Who knows?
Who does know? The mind of cultists is truly an enigma.
The cultist does
The
not
inner
make an effort
machinations
to
of
get
my
up,
mind
though.
are an enigma.
That's exactly what I
Abraham
was thinking.
and Astro, what actions do you take?
I want to
Do you
stomp
choose?
again!
Alright, if you're going to choose attack, then Butterham is your turn.
Stab the motherfucker with my sword.
Alright, you choose to stab the motherfucker with your sword.
Specifically
Please
Yes!
roll me an attack roll with advantage.
with advantage, it would be a 12.
You hit. You manage to hit the guy. You nick him just just across the bottom of the neck, apparently hitting a vein, and he bleeds out. The look of terror is still very much present in his eyes.